Yes, guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live watch along. And this watch along is Chelsea, Southampton versus Chelsea in the Premier League at St Mary's. And this has to be a must win. I mean, will Chelsea bounce back this time? Can we do that? Because in the last two games, we were awful defensively going forward, well, except for Kai Havertz, but we were just awful in both the Brentford game at Stamford Bridge and Real Madrid on Wednesday night at Stamford Bridge. We were awful. But I'm hoping that these players don't feel tired yet again because you got plenty of rest. Let's say like 3 days rest. You know, just don't. I just want to see a better performance from Chelsea because if we play like that, like Thomas Tuchel said, and what I said in a match review against Real Madrid, we will lose. We will definitely lose. So I'm really hoping that Chelsea will bounce back and get the win because Arsenal I've, I've got a game against Brighton at the same time as Chelsea. So I'm really hoping that Chelsea win because if Chelsea lose and Arsenal win against Brighton and Tottenham win against Aston Villa at Villa Park, they will be 2 points behind us, and Chelsea will be out of the Champions League soon enough. So we have to win this game. We cannot afford our rivals Arsenal and Tottenham to be above us. We cannot. We simply cannot. Like it's impossible. So I really hope that Chelsea pick up the 3 points and play better than Real Madrid and Brentford, so that if Chelsea win, then there might be a slight chance of these players perhaps maybe turn up in the Bernabeu and score in 3 goals. But can I see that happening if we're going to play like that against Southampton? No. So like I said, better performance, get the 3 points, and then just move on into Tuesday night. Let's see what happens then. And then tomorrow, if I'm lucky enough, I might be doing a live watch along for the biggest game of the season. I'm not sure about the decade, but the biggest game of the season, Manchester City against Liverpool. So I might be doing a live watch along. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. It's going to be epic. I'm looking forward to it. Like this game could decide. Well, it's not like really decide who will win the title, but whoever wins that game on Sunday, they'll face each other in the FA Cup next weekend. And for me, whoever wins that game will definitely win. Will be through. That team will definitely beat the opposition to go through to the FA Cup final and face either Chelsea or Crystal Palace. Hopefully, it's Chelsea. But whoever wins that Premier League on tomorrow will definitely win in the FA Cup. And and these two could potentially meet in the Champions League because, or maybe perhaps not. No, or maybe, yeah, maybe they could be in the Champions League. Maybe it's the final. Yeah, maybe it's the final because Man City are beating Atletico Madrid so far, and Chelsea are beating. Sorry, Real Madrid are beating Chelsea at the moment. Liverpool are beating Benfica while Villarreal, yeah, they could potentially be in the Champions League final. So yeah, and the reason why I call this a big game is because um one team could perhaps win an historic domestic quadruple, which no other team has done in years, or one team could win the treble. The team that's win the quadruple could be Liverpool because they've already won the Carabao Cup, which Chelsea could have won. They have a chance of perhaps winning the league. They have a chance of perhaps winning the FA Cup, and they have a chance of winning the Champions League. So 4 trophies in one season. That would be unbelievable. Whereas for Manchester City, they have a chance to double, which I think they've done that the last time, maybe 2018 or 2019, I'm not sure, but that's a chance as well because they didn't win the Carabao Cup because they got knocked out on penalties by West Ham, but they have a chance of winning the title just like Liverpool. They have a chance of winning the Champions League just like Liverpool have, and they have a slight chance of winning the FA Cup like Liverpool does. So that's why I call this game a big game, and I'm looking forward to it. The kickoff is at 4 p.m. and it will start 4 p.m. live on Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Premier League. And I know the whole world will be watching it as well, and I'll be watching it as well. Even though my team ain't in the title race, it's still a big game. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So yes, welcome to this live watch along. If you are new, hit the subscribe button, share this video to everybody so that they can come along and see my reactions to goals, misses, red cards, VAR and all that stuff. If you like this watch along, give it a thumbs up. Let's get so many likes on this live watch along, please. Let's do that. And also hit the bell notification as well so that I never miss any of my content. Now, I was supposed to be doing before this live watch along, I was supposed to be uploading a match preview, but since I was so busy and since my laptop kept on freezing, I couldn't manage to do that. So I do apologize again. I really do. But if I did a match preview, then my line would be like a 3-4-2, and I'll make a couple of changes. But on the screen, you can only see the Southampton and Chelsea lineup. So let me read you guys what the lineup is, starting with Chelsea, of course. So Chelsea's lineup is a 3-4-3 formation. And our line, and we have Edouard Mendy in goal. We have Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Andres Christensen as centre backs. We've got Alonso playing as the left wing back. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing as the right wing back, strange enough. We've got Kovacic and Kante as the two central attack midfielders. We've got Werner as the left wing. We've got Mason on the right wing and Havertz up top. Now, for me, I understand that Mount has to start because Ziyech is out, Lukaku is out, and still not come out to the door. But the thing is that why Timo Werner plays left wing? Right, Thomas Tuchel, what is going on? Are you trying to let Southampton beat us? Because this lineup ain't right for me. It ain't right, And Joyce Christensen, he was awful. He was absolutely terrible in a game against Real Madrid. So why not start him? Where is Trevor Chalobah ever going to start? Like, when is he? The last time I think he started for Chelsea was against Norwich City when he scored the first goal. That was the last time. So why does he not start? Why put Christensen there? I don't get it. Like, and also, why is Loftus-Cheek playing as the right wing back? Why? I know that Reece James wasn't fit enough and he was poor, but at least going forward he was brilliant. So why play Ruben Loftus-Cheek there? Like, honestly, I just don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I hope that this lineup will beat Southampton, but if we don't, then it's the manager and the players that let the fans down yet again. Because what I expect from Chelsea today is 3 points, like I said. 3 points, because if we drew or get 0 points, I'll be angry. I'll be very angry. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that's Chelsea's lineup. So let's move on into the home team's lineup, Southampton. So they've got Foster in goal. They've got Kyle Walker-Peters as the left back. They've got Livramento as the right back. They've got Salu and Bendowick as centre backs. They've got Wemelu as the central midfielder. They've got Adam Armstrong on the left, James Ward-Prowse on the right. They've got Ella Usini as the central attack midfielder. They've got Charlie Adams on the left forward and Stuart Armstrong as the right forward. Now, this is a really good lineup for Southampton, and James Ward-Prowse, especially with those free kicks. Boy, he likes scoring free kicks. He just, I feel like he's 3 kicks away to becoming a free kick legend, because Beckham, when it comes to free kicks, he can do that. But James Ward-Prowse could be a legend. He's just like maybe 4 or 5 free kicks away to becoming that free kick legend in Premier League history. So big up to James Ward-Prowse. Let's hope that Chelsea don't concede a free kick, because if we do, then I know that James Ward-Prowse will definitely take the free kick. He loves scoring winning free kicks like he did against Wolves, like he did against Leeds United, all of these teams. So let's be careful not to concede a free kick, because that would be the time that I feel scared, if you know what I mean. But massive game for Chelsea. Like I said, I'm hoping we get the 3 points, because if we lose, then for me, we're in serious trouble. We are. Like, I don't like, they simply cannot continue anymore. All I want is a win from this team. All I do. And also, before I can continue, I like to say, super Frank, super Frankie Lampard. Yes, super Frankie Lampard has beaten Manchester United. He done that with Everton, but he couldn't do that against for Chelsea. Well, in the FA Cup semi-final, of course, in 2020, but in the Premier League, he couldn't manage to do that. But he managed to do that against Everton, and boy, what a brilliant performance from Everton. From their goalkeeper all the way to the forwards, they were brilliant. And I have to say, I watched that game, and Everton deserved that because Manchester United were awful in that game, absolutely terrible. And if you remember in my prediction, I said that I know that Everton will win because if we look at Manchester United this season, I expect them to be in the top four and perhaps challenge for the title. But they didn't do that. Instead, they're in seventh place and they could be out of Europe. They could be out. Since the Conference League has introduced this season, they could be out. Let me, guys, show you the Premier League table so that you can understand what I mean. Like, let me show you guys so that you can understand what I'm talking about. If I can show you up on the screen, because let me show you the table so that you guys can understand. Give me a moment, guys, before I move on into the Chelsea game very quickly, since it's 3 minutes to go. So let me, guys, show you the um. Oh boy, what is going on? Oh no, that's not it. Okay, I found it. Sorry, guys. Share screen. That's the one. So that's it. So if you look at this table, yeah, let me just if you look at this table, Man United right now are in seventh place, and Wolves could catch them. You know, they could. Who are they've got? Oh no, they've lost yesterday. So Manchester United are lucky that Wolves didn't catch them. They were lucky. But listen, if Arsenal and Tottenham win today, then Manchester United will be 6 points behind them. They would be. You know, so I knew it. I knew that Everton will win because Manchester United have been shit. The Oli started this, but the players especially ain't turning up for their interim manager. Wagnick. They haven't. So I knew that Everton will win, and they did it. They deserved it. And Manchester United, I don't. I fear because if they end the season of eight, that means they'll be playing one game a week. One game a week, you know? Like this is not like them. This is definitely not like them. So for me, Manchester United are done. Top four is certainly done. It is. Like there's no way I can say this, but it's done. It's finished. Like it's that I mean none of them are proven. I wanted to be proven wrong, but for me, they're not finishing in top four. They're not. You guys can clip it all you want, but they don't deserve it. They don't. The way they're playing today and the rest of this season, they just simply don't deserve top four, in my opinion. Like honestly, and it just imagine that Ronaldo, for one, all of these players who've been playing European football ain't gonna do that. That will be the first time ever. That will be the first time they never ever played in European football because every season they do that. In Juventus, perhaps Ronaldo did it for Real Madrid, Juventus, all these type of teams. He always likes playing European football, but it looks like it ain't going to happen. So for me, I feel like Varane is going to go. Ronaldo especially is definitely going to go. Like Manchester United are done. Like they are finished. So here we go, guys. The kickoff is just about to kick off on the way soon. Chelsea are wearing the away kit. The yellow, no, sorry, the third kit, I believe, or the away. No, sorry, the away kit. Strangely enough, but yeah, I can understand. So yeah, we're just about to kick off straight away, and I feel like the players are going to take the knees very soon. Yep, they are. And without further ado, let's hope that Chelsea get a 2-1 win because that was my prediction. That was my prediction in this game, 2-1 Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea, get that 2-1 win. Let's do it. Because safe going to Southampton ain't gonna be that easy, you know. It ain't. It ain't. So we really got to pick up a win. We really do. Because Southampton has never ever been Chelsea ever at St Mary's. Never. I mean, when was the last? So Chelsea have the Saints have won one of their so Chelsea are unbeaten in a loss. So Chelsea are unbeaten against Southampton at St Mary's. 11 matches. So it's been a long time, you know, since Southampton have been Chelsea at St Mary's. You know, there was a couple of draws, but mostly Chelsea wins as well. But whereas for Southampton, well, so Southampton, they just one game. I don't know which game that was. Maybe I didn't watch football that time, but they've only been Chelsea once at St Mary's, Southampton. So yeah, hopefully that record is still there for Chelsea. Hopefully, but I fear. But like Thomas Tuchel said, if we play like we did against Brentford and Real Madrid, we'll lose against Southampton and we'll get battered by Real Madrid at the Bernabeu this Tuesday night. And I have to agree. Like honestly, like these players just need to really wake up and use their brain. They really do. So the first corner of the game is going to go to Southampton after Rudiger just did a bit of mistake, just passing it straight to Mendy. I mean, I don't know why we keep passing it back. As a team for Chelsea, we should not feel scared. Just pass the ball forward quickly. Like if you don't make any stupid mistake. Don't do that. Southampton players are saying handball, but I don't know. This is the 46th meeting, so yeah. Chelsea had more wins than Southampton. So here, Southampton's only been Chelsea 9 times, and here comes Chelsea. Oh, it hits the post. Oh my days! Is that from Werner? Yes. Oh, what a start! What that would have been for Chelsea. Oh, unlucky Werner, unlucky. But yeah, in the last 5 meetings, Southampton just managed one win. They've lost 2 times and they've lost once. But here comes Chelsea. Can we score? Oh, Mason Mount, way off target. That's 2 chances in less than 30. Okay, it's Kai Havertz. That's 2 chances like 30 seconds, but really good start. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. You know. Thank you. That is so much better. But what a chance for Werner to score. His as goal for Chelsea since I can't remember the last time he scored for Chelsea, to be honest with you. I really can't. But what a chance. My God. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking, I feel like the last time he scored for Chelsea in the Premier League was against Southampton at home. But yeah, he did. He did. Like, honestly, like that would have been a chance for him to score against Southampton yet again. I feel like he loves scoring against Southampton because I remember last season we drew 3-3 in that game, and Werner was the man of the match because he scored 2 goals, and that was absolutely dreadful. In that 1-1, Mason Mount scored a penalty, in that in at St Mary's. So yeah, that would have been a great chance for Werner. But yeah, another corner for Southampton. Could have been 1-0 already, could have been, but that's better from Werner. That's what I want to see from him. Just try and make the one and just try and shoot. Whether you hit the post or way of target, just try your best. And he did that, but that was so close from him. Oh, here comes a long range shot, but brilliant block. Brilliant block from Chelsea. Brilliant block. Just adjust this a bit, yeah. I'm so glad that Kovacic is starting. I mean, I would have thought that Jorginho might be starting alongside Kovacic, but yeah, Jorginho was bad, but N'Golo Kante was worse. Couldn't manage Werner, couldn't manage to do that, go past the defense and try and score. But really good start from Chelsea. in fact, for both teams. But Chelsea had a few decent chances, but that further chance was the chance of the game. It really was. It really was. Oh, let me just. Yeah, that's better. It's Christensen. Kai Havertz. Good pass. Good pass. Oh, good defense, but Mason Mount still gets it. Ruben off his cheek. Werner, yo, he hits the post again. Oh no. Oh my days. How many times? That's like he hit the post like twice in like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Imagine if it would have been 2-0 Chelsea in the 6th minute. Oh, that would be amazing. But so unlucky. But Werner will be disappointed. But that's what I want to see from him. Just try and take your chance. Don't be too slow. Just try and take your chance. But God, that would have been 2-0 Chelsea already, like in the 6th minute. God, so unlucky. So unlucky. And he was onside as well, but could have headed it down. He could have headed it down, instead. But I can't understand what he's trying to do. But that was close for him. So close. Ah, so close from Werner. Oh my days. So close. Come on. Here comes the off his cheek. Here comes If he comes Alonso, yes! Come on! That's it. That is it. Much better. Yes. Well done, Alonso. Well done. I well done. I have to say, I feel like that should be his position right now as the left wing back. Yes, Marcus Alonso. Get in there. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea. There we go. And it could have been more. It really could have been more. Unlucky for Werner, but Marcus Alonso showed Timo Werner this is how you do it. Even though he hits the post, at least Marcus Alonso took that shot and it went in the back of the net. Yes, get in there. Much better from Chelsea. This is what I wanted to see from the Brentford game and in the Real Madrid game. Just try and not be slow. Take your chance. And that was brilliant from Christensen. Absolutely brilliant. He was poor in the 2 games, but at least today he got the assist. So brilliant from Christensen. Or is it Mason Mount? Maybe perhaps Mason Mount. But whoever got the assist, that was brilliant skill. What a skill from that player. Brilliant. That's Marcus Alonso's second goal for Chelsea in the Premier League this season. Get in there. Finally, a goal. A goal. Yes. 1-0 Chelsea. Finally. Yes, you got the assist. Okay, Mason Mount. Yeah, Mason Mount. So I thought it was Christensen because. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, exactly. That those stats don't lie. We scored first and then we conceded four. But that was all because of the second half. But the first half for today, really good. But that's the reason why we conceded 4 goals is because we played the back four. We played the back four in a game against Brentford at that time. If we would have played in the back three, we would have conceded so many goals. But today we're playing the back three, and we scored the first goal in the first half. But yeah, I can understand what they're trying to say. So, but the reason why I'm celebrating is because we're 1-0 up. But let's hope our defense and goalkeeper can just get back to keeping clean sheets because the last 2 games we haven't, and we've already conceded a free kick. So James will post, like I said, he's going to take it. Hopefully, our defense and the goalkeeper will work miracles. Or why is it freezing now? Why is it freezing? Have they scored or what? Have they scored? Okay, no, they haven't. Sorry about that, guys. My internet is so slow. Yeah, no one was offside, so Oh, it looks like nobody touched it, you know. No. Oh, how close was that from James Ward-Prowse? That would have been like Willian against, Willian against Southampton, like he did in the 2015 to 16 season when we lost 3-1. He scored that brilliant free kick, which made it 1-0, but then we conceded 3 goals after that, so yeah, that would have been, it would have done what Willian did, where nobody would have touched that ball and it would have gone in the back of the net. So unlucky for James Ward-Prowse there, very unlucky. But yeah, 1-0 Chelsea. Let's hope we can keep that same momentum in the last in like 80 minutes to go. Let's hope we can keep that same momentum. Let's do that. Keep it. Thank you. Finally, a goal. It could have been 3-0, but Werner was so unlucky not to score those 2 goals in like 3 minutes, if you know what I mean. But he was so unlucky to hit the post that time. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. I mean, look at the last 4 matches compared to the previous 5 matches. You know, they've in those previous 5 matches, they've won 3 times and they drew twice. But the last 4 matches, they've lost four times, and that was so poor from Foster, so poor. Um, and so they drew once and they've lost 3 times in the last 4 matches. So, like I said, Southampton have been up and down, just like Brighton have been up and down recently. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah. So, like I said, congratulations to Everton. I know their fans will be praying that game will end in a draw. That's what Everton fans will be praying for. In fact, why not? What? How many points are Norwich City on? Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look quickly. Um, let me just have a look. 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 Where are Norwich City right now? Norwich City. Okay, they're on 18 points. Well, for Everton, they're desperate for Norwich City to beat Burnley. But for me, I went for 0-0 because both teams uh, ain't ain't that great. Although Burnley did beat Everton, but Norwich City was so lucky to get a draw because for me, Brighton had a few decent chances. They had a few decent chances, and that was poor from Werner. I can understand he was trying to pass it into Ruben off his cheek, but unfortunately that didn't work. So yeah, there was I. Yeah, I mean, for me, Norwich City are going down. The same thing for Watford, but between Burnley and Everton, it's so difficult, so difficult. I hope that Everton stay up. I really do because I don't thank Lampard to get back in the Championship. I really don't because if you look at the Championship here against for Derby County, he took them into the top 6, took them into the final, but unfortunately lost. He lost. Then he came to Chelsea. Took Chelsea in first season, lost to Manchester United, but then after that, we became first place up until the Christmas period. And then we fell down, but then we managed to beat Manchester United in the FA Cup. But we couldn't manage to win that competition. Fortunately, took Chelsea to fourth place. That should be a foul ref. Yes, thank you very much. And then next season, we finished ninth, and then he was sacked, and then he came to Everton trying to after Waf Benitez got sacked for Everton because they were in a bad situation at the moment. But then Everton just made it 10 times worse. But fortunately today they've got a massive win against Manchester United. So well done to them. Well done to them. The other games, 0-0 between Watford and Leeds United, and the same thing goes for Arsenal against Brighton, of course. Hopefully Brighton get a draw or perhaps beat Arsenal. I hope they do. Watford against Leeds United, still 0-0. But I went for 2-0 Leeds because they're starting to pick up points. They're starting to be a bit better than they were before, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Congrats. Congrats to Everton. And congrats to the Chelsea legend, Super Frankie Lampard. And also he got the tactics absolutely right. I wonder which formation that they've used Everton in that game. I wonder. Let me check the lineup. Yeah, they used the 4-3-3. They, and that was, and he just outclassed him because Manchester United do went for back four, but that 4-2-3-1 is still not working because some players are still playing well in that position, if you know what I mean. They don't. They really don't. So I fear for Manchester United. If they keep on playing that same formation, they will keep on dropping points and they will lose. And they've got Arsenal in like 2 weeks' time, which is a big game. And if Arsenal beat them, then top four is over. Or what a brilliant pass. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Can he pass to somebody? No. But Mason Mount to take a shot and it's in! It's in from Mason Mount. Another long range shot. Brilliant from him. He did that. He did that against Norwich. Now he does that against Southampton. It's 2-0 Chelsea. Yes, yes. Get in there. This is what I like to see from Chelsea from now on. This is what I want to see. That performance, yeah, much better than Real Madrid and Brentford. Much better. Let's hope we can do that against Real Madrid and the Bernabeu. Let's hope we can do that. Yes, Mason Mount, goal and an assist. Brilliant. And that goal was absolutely fantastic. And I feel like Ruben Loftus-Cheek got the assist. And I have to tell you guys, or maybe it took a deflection, maybe from Werner or perhaps somebody, but whoever got the assist was brilliant. And I have to tell you guys, Ruben Loftus-Cheek in that wide wing back position is starting to work well. Like when I first saw, I was like, boy, I don't know, man. I really don't know. But he's looking good in that wide wing back position. So I have to say, Thomas Tuchel got it right today. He absolutely got it right. So brilliant from him. And Mason Mount, what a performance today. What a performance. Goal and an assist. So for me, Thomas Tuchel got it right. Wow, look at this. Nine goals and 8 assists in the Premier League this season. So that is 17 goal contributions. Unbelievable. He's become one of Chelsea's best players. Could it be free? Could it be free? Oh, that's good. Could it be free? Oh, good save. Good save. Oh, Chelsea are on fire so far in 70 minutes. We are on fire. Oh, good save from Fraser Foster there. But we are on fire now. That's what I want to see from now on. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see from now on. You know, let's hope that these Chelsea players can do that against Real Madrid. Let's hope they can do that because this is so much better than the last two games at Stamford Bridge. Thank you. For me, Thomas Tuchel got it right this time. Right. And it could have been 3-0. And Alonso could have had another assist, He really could have. He really could have. But Timo Werner, once again, 3 chances and he just cannot score. 2 hit the post and then save from Fraser Foster. Or was it 4 attempts? Maybe 3 or 4 attempts, and he couldn't manage to score. That's how poor he is, Werner. That's really how poor he is. So unfortunately, but if he does get a goal, then I'll eat my words and saying that Timo Werner is signed to good. That was poor from Mason Mount. I can understand wanting to pass it through Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But we still get the ball, and yeah. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Havertz. Excuse me. Mateo Kovacic. And I have to say, if this is a really good performance, then that should be the starting lineup for the game against Real Madrid. That should be the starting lineup, because if we can play like that against Southampton, let's hope we can still use that same lineup and play like that against Real Madrid on Tuesday night. And is he going to put that in? Just not Rudiger, unfortunately. So it's going to be a Southampton 4. It's going to be Southampton 4. Thomas Tuchel is sat down. He didn't stand up because he was stressed, but now he can relax. But Chelsea still have work to do on Tuesday. But you can be happy that this team, Chelsea, are 2-0 up at St. Mary's. And Southampton just simply cannot beat Chelsea at this ground. They simply cannot. So, unfortunately. Oh, it's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. So Southampton throwing again. Ah, good. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna quickly let me just watch this part, then I'll quickly grab a drink because I've been talking too much. Let me just watch this part before I have a drink. There's the number 22 playing as the centre back for Southampton um Jesus, alongside 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 Ben Nowick. That's it. Ben Nowick. That's it. All right. All right. Oh, this could be free, you know. This could be free. Come on, Werner. Come on, Werner. Score! 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 Yes! There it is. He had so many chances, but Timo Werner finally scored, and it's 3-0 Chelsea. And it's game over in the first half. Oh my day. This could be one of the best performances on the Thomas Tuchel. This could be the best performance. 3-0 Chelsea already, and it soon could be game over. That is it. Oh, but better. Now it's making my day. Now I can tell you guys this. I can tell you that I will eat my words out, and I'll tell you that Chelsea could have a chance to make a comeback because today we have done better than the last two games. 3-0 Chelsea and game over already. We are just on fire at the moment. Absolutely on fire now. That is free. That is game over already. Game over already. My God. My God. Brilliant from Timo Werner. Had so many chances, but now he scored. Now he scored. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, thank God. I can relax. This could be a rout for Chelsea already. Like we could this is the same thing against Norwich City where we were 4-0 up. This could be a rout, you know. We can score like 7 or maybe 8 goals today. I can see that happening, you know. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And this what I want to see Chelsea do next season. You know, let go like 2-0, 3-0 up at half time and try maybe score another goals against teams like this, whether it's Southampton, Watford. Do like that. Do like that. Because if we can do that, then I promise you that we can be in the title race. We may not win the title, we're not be title contenders, but title race, yes, next season. So this is what Chelsea should be doing next season against teams like this. Yeah. That's what we're supposed to be doing. 3-0 already. Finally. Really good performance. Really good performance. And let's hope that Havertz gets his goal. Let's hope we can do that. Finally. You see? 2 shots on goal, 4 shots, and he scored 1 goal. So that is brilliant. You know, it's not the best, but it's brilliant. And Leeds are 1-0 up against Watford. Well done. Well done. So 1-0 Leeds. I did say 2-0. But I knew that Leeds will win. I knew it. So they're 1-0 up already. Whereas for Arsenal against Brighton, it's still 0-0. I'm happy to see that. And I know that Tottenham fans are happy to see that as well. Because if they win, I feel like they could be. Let's see. Let me just have a look at the points. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth. Let me see the table. Yeah, if Arsenal and Brighton get a draw and Tottenham win, they'll be 2 points ahead of them against Arsenal. And Arsenal could be under serious pressure, you know. They could be. Like brilliant. Yeah, Chelsea's 2 straight away matches in all competitions since September. Like honestly, like that's like September, like 7 months ago since that happened. 7 months ago, like honestly, but we're not like the team who does that. And look at this. Look at this. Chelsea right now are 7 points ahead of Arsenal. Just 7 points. Boy, oh boy. And I'm hopefully that Brighton will be Arsenal or perhaps get a draw because I don't want Arsenal to catch Chelsea. I really don't. But look at this, 7 points clear, and it's going to stay like this because we're already 3-0 up. But let's hope we don't do that. Let's hope we don't. Let's hope that Chelsea don't don't bowl it like we did against Southampton 2 years ago, where we were 3-1 up and then it ended 3-3. Let's hope we don't do that. Let's hope that we can score more goals and make sure we don't bowl it. Let's hope we don't do that. Well, let me just quickly grab a drink, guys, and I'll be right back. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, not that much. Okay, what's happened? Okay, it's going to be a free kick to Chelsea because Ben Noack has fouled Kai Havertz there. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Vern, it's going to be a Chelsea throw-in. Oh, he didn't want to. I think it's going to be a Southampton fall. Yes, it is because he wanted to get that ball out. For Southampton fans, it's all serious faces. They're just disappointed that their team are 3-0 down already. And it's all the game over. But listen, it is what it is. They knew they would have thought that we're going to beat Chelsea because in the last two games they were awful. But today it proved that they are wrong. Chelsea's squad are still better, are stronger than Southampton, and I knew that Chelsea were going to win. Like that's why I went for 2-1 Chelsea. But it looks like these players have proved me wrong. So unfortunately, I'm going to get 1 point. Brighton are ahead of Arsenal. They are ahead. My God. Thank you, Brighton. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I did say 2-0 Arsenal, but I was wrong. But now, Brighton are 1-0 up. But I'll talk about that in a few minutes because Southampton are there. And it's going to be still Southampton. I don't think Mendy had just had to make one save and that's it. Thiago Silva could have done better there. He could have done better. But well done, Christensen, and Mendy's going to get there. I mean, Mendy did have to make a save. It's only Fraser Foster. So yeah. but Brighton are ahead, you know. And I thought that Arsenal win because Brighton, like I said in my preview, have been up and down recently. But today it proves me wrong. I mean, these two are faced at the Amex, and Brighton could have had a chance to perhaps nick a win, but that didn't happen because it ended 0-0. And Arsenal is in serious trouble right now. It's in serious trouble. Oh well, is it going to be a free kick? No, but well done. Unfortunately, Kai Havertz is not going to get there on time unless he is. And is it going to be a foul? No, it's not. Ferner, come on, climb, come on, come on. Yo, hits the post. Yes, it's 4-0. Is it Kai Havertz that scored or is he offside? Is he offside? Maybe it's. I think it might be Kai Havertz's goal. I'm not sure, but it's 4-0 Chelsea. Brilliant. That has got to be the best performance under Thomas Tuchel. Maybe a bit perhaps better than the Norwich game. Maybe a bit perhaps. But I want to see that goal again. Is it Kai Havertz's goal or is it an own goal for Southampton? Come on, show me the replay. Show me the replay. Is it a goal? Is it a goal or is it offside? I don't know. That's why I don't know. That's why I don't know. That's why I want to check quickly before I change the score line. But let's see. Let's see. All right. It's really good skill. Okay, it is Kai Havertz's goal. So yeah, it is 4-0. He's onside. Brilliant. So Kai Havertz gets the goal, and it's brilliant from Timo Werner. And I've got to say, Timo Werner at that game is really good. Like I didn't want him to start, but for today's game, he's been brilliant. So Thomas Tuchel has surprised me, but he got the tactics right and he even got the lineup right. So big up to Thomas Tuchel. But 4-0 Chelsea already, and it's game over. Game over for now. Brilliant. 4-0 already. 4-0 already. My God. My God. We are on fire today. Absolutely on. This is the kind of performance I want to see. 4-0 already. Brilliant. Best performance. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see from Chelsea. 'I can see this like a wow. Oh, can it be five? Can it be five? No, no, not this time from Fern. Unfortunately, not this time. He's starting to get better. For I can tell you guys that this afternoon he's starting to get better. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting my neck. Oh I don't I Oh, maybe it could have been a free kick, but unfortunately, the referee doesn't give it. It was the chance, but he went straight to yeah, that was the fourth goal, but that chance that he had straight to Fraser Foster, but 4-0 already, 4-0 already. My look at Kai Havertz, 5 goals and 1 assist in the last 5 Premier League appearances. That is the kind of stat I want to see from from playing like Kai Havertz, and that's what one is. That today is proving like Kai Havertz is so much better than Lukaku as a striker. I would have thought that Kai Havertz would play well as a number 10, but playing as a striker is far better because like it said, oh, can it be another goal? Or maybe Kai would have been a bit offside and it would have not counted, but Fraser Foster read the ball perfectly. But no, and can I be honest with you guys? It could have been like 6-0 in the first half because the 2 chances or maybe 3 chances we had could have been a goal. Could have been a goal. And imagine if we were 7-0 up at half time. Boy, that would be a great record holder because I would remember the last time that teams went 7-0 up at half time. I wouldn't, in that history. But oh boy, but already 4-0 up like we did against Norwich. But it could have been like 6 or 7-0 at half time, you know. But really good, really good. Still 1-0 to Leeds United, and I think it's still 1-0 to Brighton against Arsenal. But yeah, Arsenal fans will be pissed, but Chelsea fans will be happy. Let's hope we don't concede late today. I hope. I really don't. I really don't. Here comes Golo Conte, and the ball is out. The ball is out. Give me a minute, guys, while I do something. All right. Sorry if you heard the alarm. It's just that my brother's alarm keeps on going on and off every time. So it is what it is. But I told him to sort that out, and he did. So yeah, it's off. Right, here comes Werner. It's going to be tough to see who's the man of the match because Werner have got a goal and an assist, and so does Mason Mount. Like, I thought it's going to be the man of the match. It's so difficult, so difficult. Maybe not be those two, maybe it'll be somebody else, but whoever gets the man of the match, maybe I have to agree. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's really tough, but we'll wait and see. The game is not over yet, but we'll wait and see. Uh-uh. Okay. Okay, maybe he honked because the little boy. Maybe, yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful, guys. If you're don't be on the road that time because there will be cars coming and they'll honk you. So be careful. So yeah, unless it's the little boy that's on the road, then that's fine. Oh, that could have been a free kick, but that was a really good skill from Kayagos there. Really good skill from him. Ah, it's going to be a Southampton throw-in because N'Golo Kante puts it out. That's what I want to. Let me just clean this for you guys so that you can see properly. 38 minutes in and it's 4-0 to Chelsea already. Like, boy, Fadi is. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. Sorry, guys. I just have to tell my little brother that he has to wear his jacket because it's a bit cold. And he says, no, no, his body feels different than mine. Okay, okay. You saw me how I got a sneeze. Yeah, one in nose because I didn't wear my shirt because it was cold. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just don't mind him, guys. If he does want to listen, that's fine. Once you don't listen, that's your fault, not their fault. You know. But anyway, back. Oh, excuse me. Back to this game. Back to this game. Yeah, Mendy didn't have much to do, and thank God that we're back to like defending and Mendy just not making saves. Just this is one more. I'm so glad it's back because the last 10 games we just conceded left, right, and center. Like, when are we ever going to keep a clean sheet? And it looks like we're going to do that today, even though the game is not over yet. But here comes Kai Havertz. But surely that was out. Surely it was out. I mean, I don't know, but surely it looked like he went out for me. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Uh, I have to see that one again, but it looked like he went out, and it could have been a Chelsea corner. Like, I don't understand, or maybe he didn't. He forgot that it could have been a goal kick since he wanted that ball to come out. I don't know. I really don't know. I have to see that one again. I could be wrong, but it depends. Is it going to be a corner? I It looked like him with Alonso, or I could be wrong. Okay, no, it's not a corner, it's a goal kick. Oh, come on. Score! Kai Havertz! Oh, good save, Fraser Foster. Really good save from his feet. Ah, good save from Fraser Foster. Could have been 5-0. Could have been 5-0, but we're starting to get more goals. We're starting to get more goals. And I like the way Kai Havertz says, pass it to me, pass it to me. I'm on side, and he was on side. So really good pass from Kovacic, but unfortunately, Fraser Foster saved it, and it's going to be Chelsea's first goal of the game or second. I don't know, but it depends. So, but Mason Mount, sorry, not Mason Mount. Alonso's going to take this corner. He takes it, and Silva heads it, but not to the goal, unfortunately. Here comes Kovacic. Excuse me. If Thomas Tuchel could put that same lineup against Real Madrid, then we could have a chance. We really could have a chance to make a comeback. The reason why I doubt is because, this game, like, if we would have lost, then we would have had no chance. But the way we're playing today, I can see Chelsea making this amazing comeback. We just have to score 3 goals because I don't want extra time. I really don't. Like, I wish the away goals did count, but I can understand because it would not be fair. But we just have to score 3 goals and try and keep a clean sheet. And if we can do that, that'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. Here comes Ruben lost his cheek. Here comes Kai Havertz. Oh, did Foster saved it? Yes, he did. Another save to deny Kai Havertz second goal, and it's going to be a Chelsea corner. Or was it Mason Mount? I'm not sure. It could be Mount or it could be Havertz. I'm not sure. Okay, no, it's Mason Mount denied his second goal. Yeah, just a fingertip to it, Fraser Foster. Another good save, another good save. So corner, and it's not a good save from Foster. He could be the best player for Southampton, other than the rest of the Southampton players. But another good save. That is 3 or 4 big saves for Fraser Foster, and it could have been more. It could have been like like 7 or 8 or 9 already in the first half. But we're really on fire. This is the kind of performance I want to see from Chelsea. This is the kind of performance. But yeah, it could be 1 minute stoppage time in the first half. It could be. Let's see. Here comes Chelsea trying to get the fifth goal. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the first half. 2 minutes to go. And it's going to be a Southampton free kick. Just 1 minute to go until half time. Southampton throw. It came off of Alonso. He comes to Southampton throw, and it looks like I'm not sure if the team talk is going to work now since Southampton are 4-0 down already. I'm really not sure, but Southampton have got a lot to do. Whereas for Chelsea, we could just sit here confident and say, like, you are definitely going to get the 3 points. We're definitely going to get the 3 points now since we're 4-0 up. As long as Chelsea don't ball it and don't concede goals, then I'm happy. I'm happy. The assistant is going to give a Southampton throw in, and could be the last action before half time. Yep, that's it. That's the last action, and that's half time. Southampton nil, Chelsea goal. A brilliant performance for Chelsea. Alonso with the first goal, then it's Mason Mount, and then it's Werner, and then it's Kai Havertz. Werner with the goal and an assist, and the same thing for Mount, a goal and an assist. Really good performance. I can be honest with you guys, it could have been more. It could have been like 7 or 8-0 in the first half because Timo Werner had two brilliant chances. They hit the post, one with his left leg and then one with his header. So that could have been 6-0. And then Fraser Foster with 3 brilliant saves to deny Chelsea scoring more goals and conceded more in the second half. I mean, in the first half, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, really good performance with Chelsea. This is the kind of performance I want to see Chelsea do from now on against teams like this. And hopefully the same thing for Real Madrid, if you know what I mean. So yeah, really good performance. Hopefully Chelsea can do well in the second half, and if they do, then all I can say is that well done Chelsea. You did what you should have done against Brentford, and maybe perhaps the game against possibly Real Madrid as well. But really good performance. I've got to take a quick break, but after that, I will see you guys later for the second half. So, really good performance. Well done, Chelsea. See you guys in a couple of minutes. If so, yeah, I've got to take a break, and I'll see you guys in the second half.
Can I get power bank, please?
It's charging.
Can I use the red one then?
Okay. Yes, guys, welcome back. The second half is just about to kick off underway, and 4-0 Chelsea is a half time. Let's hope that Chelsea can score more goals in the second half and keep that 3 points because Arsenal are 1-0 down against Brighton, and also that's it. That's it. Arsenal 1-0 down against Brighton. So there's no way back for Arsenal. If Arsenal want to be in the top four, they really got to hold um that Tottenham lose um against Aston Villa, which I don't think will happen. So Tottenham fans will be like, "Oh boy, come on, Brighton, still beat Arsenal. Let's get that win, and let's hope we can win against Aston Villa so that we can be 3 points ahead of them. And if that actually happened, then Arsenal's top four hopes could be over. Oh, that was close to making the 5-0. Uh, that was close to making it 5-0. It was a brilliant pass to Ruben off the sheet, but unfortunately just couldn't um he couldn't manage to get there on time. But yes, let's see what the second half has to offer. Oh, let's see. Let's see what the second half has to offer today. Oh, let's see. I think this might be like a 7-0 or 8-0 Chelsea. It depends if we can score more goals in the second half. It depends. But let's just keep that momentum where we defend really well and then try and score enough goals so that we can have a better goal difference. But yeah, the title is over, but the third place could be secure because Arsenal right now are 7 points behind Chelsea. 7 points behind because of Brighton losing or 8 points, I believe. I can't tell, but let me look at the table quickly. I believe that Arsenal are like 8 points behind Chelsea right now. Yeah, both Arsenal and Tottenham are now 8 points behind Chelsea, but Tottenham can catch Chelsea. Um, with Tottenham could, but Chelsea could be 5 points behind Tottenham if Tottenham beat Aston Villa later on today. I hope they don't. I really hope. But because they beat Everton 5-1, they beat Leeds 4-0, they beat Newcastle 5-1. They're just looking good on Antonio Conte, and they're serious. They're absolutely serious. So for me, Chelsea could be 5 points ahead of Tottenham if Tottenham do actually win. But for Arsenal, they're in serious trouble for top four, and that's why I say to fans, listen, if your team is like 12 points or maybe like 10 points or 12 points ahead of Arsenal and Tottenham and Manchester United, then you can celebrate. Then you can say to yourself, yes, we are definitely be in the Champions League. But don't celebrate if your team, yeah, is now is like maybe like 3 points or 4 points ahead of like behind you, because if you manage to win against Aston Villa but lose to Crystal Palace and Brighton, then that means that you have done yourself. So also better hope that they'll be in the top four, because those players and the fans celebrating that much, that's what happens. That's what happens. Just like Man City and Liverpool aren't celebrating because the tie. Oh, let me talk about that soon. Go to Conte. Come on, Werner. Yes, yes. Is he onside? Is he onside? Is he onside? He is. He is, and it's 5-0 Chelsea. Another goal from Timo Werner, and he's starting to look, and he loves scoring against Southampton. He does. He loves scoring. That's his. So 2 plus 2. That's 4 goals against Southampton in his sorry, he scored. Sorry, that's 2 plus 3 plus 2. So that's 5 goals in his last 4 appearances against Southampton. That is brilliant. Yes, he's definitely on side, Timo Werner. That is 5-0. That's 5-0. It's brilliant from N'Golo Conte. He can't manage to score because of Fraser Foster's save, but Werner did the right thing. Um, by just continuing to run and manage to score. You know, and he can't miss for that. He simply cannot miss. But it may not be in N'Golo Kante's assist, but Werner did the right thing. So he can thank N'Golo Kante for at least trying to score. You know, because he knows that Werner is running on the left hand side, continue to run, and you know, so that's 5 goals. For Werner, in the last 4 appearances against Southampton, he's just simply not scoring against Southampton. He does so brilliant, and we just seen the real team of Werner from perhaps against RB Leipzig. It will be much better if he can score a hat trick, though. It will be brilliant because for me, so far today, he keeps the man of the match. I mean, 2 goals and an assist, but he could be even better if he can score a hat trick. If he can, here comes Werner. He managed to keep that in. But unfortunately, trying to get twice into someone, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Kovacic kicked the ball out, and it's going to be a Southampton forward, but he could be happy. He could be happy, and I'm happy as well. This one to see from players like Timo Werner, you know. This one I want to see from that. So brilliant from him. That's 5-0 already. That's 5-0 already. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Here comes Southampton. Like, they'll be like, boy, you know what? There's no point. Chelsea won. We might as well just stay here until full time. But here comes Southampton with the chance. Here it comes. Oh, brilliant save from Mendy. Brilliant save. That's his first save of the game, Edouard Mendy. Brilliant save. He didn't have much to do, but in the 51st minute, he made that save. So brilliant for Mendy. Here comes Chelsea on the other side, and it's going to be a Chelsea forward, even though that number 22 should have made it a goal kick. He decided to let the ball out, and it's going to be a Chelsea forward. So that's unfortunate. But I feel like he may be a bit offside. I might be wrong. He may be a bit offside, but Shea Adams with a chance, but Edouard Mendy with a brilliant save with his legs. So brilliant from him. You know, let's hope we can keep that clean sheet. Back, because the last time we did that was against Newcastle, I believe, or was it against in the Premier League? But the last clean sheet for Chelsea was against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. So yeah, it would be nice to destroy Southampton and keep a clean sheet. What happened? Okay, maybe Southampton free kick, maybe it was a foul, but yeah, 5-0. Hopefully, Timo Werner's hat-trick is much needed because that will boost his confidence and hopefully going into the game against Real Madrid. Yeah, I feel so Southampton fans. They didn't expect a Chelsea defeat like this, you know. Imagine if Chelsea would have beaten Southampton 9-0, just like Manchester United did last season. And you know, and like Leicester City did on my birthday 3 years ago. Like on the 25th of October 2019, on my birthday, Leicester City destroyed Southampton away from home, you know, and then move on to last year in January, they beaten 9-0 Southampton. Like, I don't know what's going on with Southampton, but it just feels like they just lost 9-0 defeats, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, that is 2 straight Premier League losses, and it could be 3, you know. And it could be 3 the way Chelsea are beating them at the moment. Yeah, they've lost against Newcastle 2-1. They've lost against Watford 1-0, which was a shock. And they're losing against Chelsea. So it's back-to-back Premier League home defeats for Southampton, and it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. So yeah, it is what it is. Here comes Marcos Alonso playing as the left wing back, of course. He gets an assist, and it's can it be a goal? Yes, it is. And it's Kai Havertz, and it's 6-0 Chelsea. Oh no, sorry, it's Mason Mount. Sorry, I thought it was Kai Havertz, but it's Mason Mount. It's 6-0, and this could be an absolute rout. This game is so much better than the Norwich game. 6-0 Chelsea already. Boy, oh boy. And it could be 9, you know. It could be 9. But Mason Mount scored again. He scored again. So that's 2 goals from Mason Mount and 2 goals from Timo Werner. Boy, oh boy. So Kai Havertz scored. Then who else? Alonso. That's 2. And then Mason Mount 2 goals. Yeah. Boy, 6-0 already. 6-0 already in the 4th minute. Boy, we on fire. That is the kind of performance. 6-0. I didn't expect that. I really didn't, but boy, let's hope we can do that against Real Madrid because this is so much better. So much better. Brilliant. 6-0. Best performance of the season for me. Best performance. Brilliant. Oh, my God. I'm trying to witness the best performance. Now, Mason Mount scored 2 goals, so it looks like we're going to score 9, like Manchester United did, like Leicester did against Southampton. Like, honestly, we just need to score 3 goals. I want 3 goals for Chelsea. I want it to be I want it to be like Leicester and Manchester United did, you know, boy. And but plus, if we can score 10 goals in a single game, that will be. I'm not sure if it'd be a record holder because I'm not sure if any team scored 10 goals in the Premier League in a single game. I'm really not sure, but I couldn't imagine if it was 10. But here it comes. Here he comes. Chelsea on the counter-attack. Chelsea on the counter-attack. Here comes Mason Mount. Werner, then Mount, then Kovacic, then Kai Havertz. Somebody, it's Southampton blocked it, so it ain't going to be 7 this time. But we still got like 30 minutes to go. I tell you guys, 30 minutes to go. And it's 6-0 already. Boy, absolutely brilliant. I can see like a few Southampton fans walking out, and they should, but the fans are still here. Like, listen, you still got to back your team, even though your team got absolutely battered. But I can understand. But I can tell you guys that maybe like in the 80th minute, or perhaps in the 90th minute, I can see lots of Southampton fans leaving the stadium because this is not good for them. Simply not good. Like, boy, I can tell by the fans saying, "Oh, this could be 9-0 again. This could be 9-0 because Leicester did that to us, Manchester United did that to us, and now it's going to be Chelsea potentially doing that to us." Like, boy, oh boy. Ah, let me just take a bit of a food. I feel like eating crepes or something. Six 0 already, boy. Well done. Well done, Mason Mount. Got the ball back. Ref, that should be a foul. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Pulisic is coming on. Oh, who did we... I didn't know Pulisic was on. I didn't know. Who did he replace with? Hold on. I need to see this. Give me a minute, guys. I need to see who he replaced with. Maybe... Okay, for Kai Havertz. Okay. I didn't know. It didn't show on the screen, It didn't. If it did, then I would have recognized. But yeah, Pulisic is on for Kai Havertz. I mean, for me, I would have taken off Kai Havertz because he looked really good in the first half. Got the goal and got the assist. But I can understand because Kai Havertz wants. I can understand Thomas Tuchel want Kai Havertz to rest because the Real Madrid game, which I do understand. And if it is because of that, then that's fine. Here comes Chelsea on the counter attack. Oh, what is going on now? Oh shit! We started it by mistake. Oh, well done. Sorry, guys. I made a mistake. I should have restarted it because it was freezing. All right, it's back. Oh. Okay, free kick. Oh, free kick again. Or is it a corner? I don't know what the ref has given it. Okay, free kick again. Oh, come on. Alonso. And I think he's trying to get a goal, but unfortunately, Fraser Foster got the ball to it. So 7-0, not yet. Oh, we still got like 30 minutes to go. So Chelsea players still got plenty of time to score 3 more goals to make it 9-0. Against Southampton, sorry. Rudiger tried to shoot, but it's way off target there. Wait, who's that? Who's coming off? Number 6. That's Thiago Silva. Yeah, so Silva is off, and Reece James is on. So this could be like a back four, since Silva is off, or maybe perhaps like a 4-3-3, or maybe like a 3-5-2, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, it looks like maybe Rudiger playing as the left back and Reece James as the right back. Or no, maybe Alonso's playing as the left back and Reece James playing as the right back. Maybe. I could be wrong, but that's maybe. Still 1-0 to Brighton between that game, and still 1-0 to Leeds in that game. The ball is not out. What's going on? What happened? Okay, the ball went out, but so is it going to be a Chelsea fault? Or what? I can't tell. Maybe it was Southampton fault, maybe. Yeah, I recognized the ball went out, so I was like, yeah, but I was thinking, why did he stop? Why did he stop? Like, did it went out or what? I want to say well done to Thomas Tuchel. He'll be happy with his performance, and I think he got the lineup spot on. I have to say, with the way we're playing. And can I be honest with you guys? If we that has got to be the same lineup in the game against Real Madrid. To be honest with you, that's got to be the same lineup. And Werner as the left, Mason Mount on the right, Kai Havertz up top, Alonso as the left wing back, maybe Ruben Loftus-Cheek as the right wing back, which is strange enough, but he played well in the first half. And then I have to say, Christensen, he was poor in the 2 games, but today he looked really good. He looked really good. So for me, and Kovacic, he looked bright in that game as well. So him alongside N'Golo Kante as the 2 central midfielders, that has to be the same. So for me, that has got to be the same lineup as the game against Real Madrid. Because if we could play like that against Southampton, then maybe Chelsea could have a chance of going through to the semi-final. The reason why I doubt is because if Chelsea played like this against Southampton and then we've lost, then yeah, my I was right. But these players have to prove me wrong. And if I can and if Terry will allow me to go on the football terrace, for me that's not a foul. That's not a foul. He needs to get up. And if Terry allows me to go on the football terrace, I'll tell him that, you know what, these players have proved me wrong and there could be a chance. There could be a chance. So yeah. So that's what I'll say on the football terrace, and I'll say that on my on my channel that these players have proven me wrong, and they could be a chance. As long as Chelsea don't make any stupid mistakes and keep that same performance as we did today against Southampton, then who knows? We could be like perhaps Liverpool or maybe Barcelona or maybe who else? Like the Chelsea old days, like 2012, 2005, and all that stuff. Maybe we can do that. As long as we keep that same performance, then I'm happy. Oh, excuse me. Here's what? Here's Kovacic. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be back. What happened there? Oh, I missed that. So maybe it's a Southampton phone. So Ziyech is on and he was replaced Mason Mount, and well done to Mason Mount. I mean, 2 goals and an assist, and he had and 3 shots as well. My God. So and that's 2 on target. So yeah, Mason Mount, best performance today. Like he was so much better than the other 2 games. So yeah, I feel like he's coming off, and then maybe perhaps Werner's coming off because he's also got 2 goals and assist as well. I'm not sure. Maybe could we be replaced? Maybe Lukaku. I mean, if that actually happens, then I'm right. Then Lukaku is going to come on again and just do absolutely nothing. Yep. they're just showing the goal scorers in that game. Of course, Alonso was first. Then it was who was it? Oh, I forgot now. Was it Timo Werner? No, that was the third goal. Was it Mace? I forgot. I think it was Alonso first. Then maybe Mason Mount. Oh, could it be seven? Could it be seven? No. Let me try and think. Oh, I forgot who else scored for Chelsea. It was Mace. I mean, it was Alonso first. Oh boy, I have to double check again. Sorry, guys. I keep on forgetting. So who was? Yeah, Marcos Alonso. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Marcos Alonso was first. Then Mason Mount. Then Timo Werner for the third goal. Then Kai Havertz for the fourth goal. Then Timo Werner for the fifth goal, and then Mason Mount for the sixth goal. Yeah. So yeah, I was trying to think like, was it? Was it? It was Marcos Alonso. Then I think it was more. Then I was trying to think, but yeah, I went on my phone there. Yeah, I remember now. Remember now. So yeah, um, I don't think it will be 9 goals, unfortunately. But listen, a win is a win. That is all that matters. Just as long as we win this game, keep a clean sheet, and get the 3 points, that's all that matters. So yeah, honestly, I want it. Honestly, if it could be 9, then it is. Then I can see that Brighton have scored another goal against Arsenal. So for me, instead of 2-0 Arsenal, it's 2-0 Brighton. And it looks like Arsenal's top 4 holes could be under some serious pressure because if Tottenham win against Aston Villa, they'll be 3 points ahead of them. And Tottenham fans will absolutely love that. They would just roast Arsenal. They would just banter Arsenal today. They will. I can tell you. I can absolutely tell you guys. But that's why I said, do not celebrate that early. Yeah. Just have confidence. Just say, like, yes, there could be a chance. There could be a chance. But I won't celebrate that much. I won't celebrate. I'll only be happy for the win, but for the top 4, I won't celebrate that much. So you see what happens when you celebrate too much? You see? So now your team is in 5th place, and Tottenham could be 3 points ahead of you if they win against Aston Villa. So, and I know you guys, Arsenal fans, will be begging Aston Villa to win, but I don't think it will happen. Tottenham will definitely win. That's why I'm for 2-0. So yeah. So unfortunately, I'm gonna get 0 points for that one. But the Chelsea game, I'll get 1 point. It still leads 1, Watford 0. Hopefully, Leeds United score another goal to make it 2-0 because I said 2-0 to Leeds in that game. So hopefully they can do that so I can get the 3 points. So far, I managed to get 1 point. I got 1 point for the Newcastle win because I went for 2-1 and it was 1-0. And then for the Everton game, I went for 2-1, but it ended 1-0. So I get 1 point. I'm definitely gonna get the Chelsea win because I said 2-1. So that's 3. So that's 3 so far. The game between Leeds United and Arsenal haven't finished yet, but I think I might get 0 points. I might get 0 points because Brighton are leading 2-0, and the Leeds and Watford game I said 2-0, but it looks like I could get either 1 point or 3 points, but it all depends. But I'll let you guys know when I'm doing a review on Monday, so make sure you stay tuned for that one and to see how many points I got. Now the points I'm trying to achieve is 8 because that's the highest scoring. That's the highest points I've got so far this season, and I want to achieve that by getting more than 8 points. And if I can do that, then I'm a happy boy. And look at that, showing it on the screen. Southampton 0, Chelsea 6. Wow, that is unbelievable. That is a better performance from Chelsea. I say like in the first half and the second half, like both really good performances. So yeah, it is what it is. Here comes Alonso. Can we score? Oh no! Oh, Alonso, that was so close to scoring his second goal. Oh, and it's 2-0 Leeds United, by the way. It's 2-0 Leeds United. They just scored. Oh, that was so close from Alonso there. So close. And Zia could have had an assist, but that was so close from Alonso, and it could have been 7. Could have been 7. Like Fraser Foster would had no chance of saving that. really good shot from Alonso. But how close was that? How close from Alonso? That could have been his second goal, and he would have joined Timo Werner and Mason Mount with 2 goals in this game. He could have joined that, but oh well, oh well. But Alonso, winning performance. Here comes Southampton on the other side anyway. Good clearance from Christensen there, really good. So yeah, 2-0 Leeds United. So hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully, please. Let's stay 2-0. Because if I get this one right, I get 3 points. So I'm hoping that it's 2-0 Leeds United. Let's hope it stays like that. But the Arsenal against Brighton game, I could get 0. I could get 0. And it's going to be back-to-back losses for Arsenal. Like for the first time since, I'd say like maybe August? Or no, or maybe perhaps in January. Maybe it could be January or it could be August. I'm not sure, but it's back-to-back losses. So yeah, lost against Crystal Palace and now they're losing against Crystal Palace. Sorry, they lost against Crystal Palace and now they're losing against Brighton. So yeah, also under some serious pressure. They thought they would catch Chelsea, but what they don't know is that Chelsea would definitely beat Southampton, and you would not get 3rd place. You would never will get you will never get 3rd place. You know, the only way you get 3rd place is that if you beat Brighton and Chelsea lost. But since Chelsea are winning and you guys are losing, you ain't gonna get 3rd place. Whereas for Tottenham, they could have a chance, even though they're 8 points behind us. If they win, they could be 5. So yeah, so Tottenham could have a chance to closing the gap on 3rd, but I don't think it will happen. I really don't think. Is Ruben Loftus-Cheek still playing? I think he is. Maybe, yeah, I think he is. So, yeah, he cleared it, and it's going to be a Southampton foul. That's what Hasenhuttl will be. I know he will be really upset, really disappointed, angry as well. It's back. Oh, took a deflection there. Oh, is it a penalty? Unfortunately, doesn't. Unfortunately, no. But I have to see that one again if I can. It looks like Timo Werner did fall down, but I have to see that one again, whether it is a penalty or not. Or the game has to be stopped because I feel like the VR are checking this. I believe. Let's just see the replay. I have to see this. Oh no, I don't think. Oh no, it's not a penalty because the number 35 got the ball. So yeah, he got the ball. So no penalty for me, unfortunately for Chelsea. So yeah, the referee got the right. The referee and the assistant referee got the right decision for me. Otherwise, if Timo Werner did get the ball, then it could possibly be a penalty. But yeah, for me, I feel like maybe Werner could be the man of the match. It could be. It could be because he was just all over Southampton. Like if he would have like the 2 chances he could have scored, he could have had 4 goals, and that would be amazing. That would be amazing. to score 4 goals in a single game. The last time that player did that was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. I think it was against Tottenham in like 2002, where he scored 4 goals in like a single game. Like, I might be wrong, maybe, but I remember it was Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank scoring 4 goals past Tottenham, uh, or maybe another team, but that was in 2002. So, yeah, it was a long time ago. But if Timo Werner would have scored 4 goals, that would be the first time that Chelsea player ever scored 4 goals in a single game. So yeah, but he was really good performance. So for me, if they choose Timo Werner, they have to agree. Then I have to agree. It could be Mount, but for me, I'm gonna choose Timo Werner because he was saucy in that game. 2 goals could have been more, but he got the assist as well. So yeah, he was all over the place. He was really good, and we've seen the real Timo Werner from Leipzig. We've seen it, and that's and we. I want to see. I want to see. You know, even though has a good performance, for me, I think he needs to sell because he ain't he we ha- because he ain't that good this season. If we see Timo Werner like this in every single game, then 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 for me he has a right to stay at this club. But for me, it's just he hasn't been that great. But today he has been better, absolutely better. So for me, he still has to go, but it would depends if he's desperate, like if he wants to prove to Chelsea fans um, that he will that continue scoring goals, if you know what I mean. And if he can do that, then that's fine. But for me, I still want him, Lukaku, maybe Alonso, maybe Loftus-Cheek go, maybe. But if they want to stay, that's fine. But for me, in my decision, they've got to go. Those 4 players have got to go. And free kicks to Southampton. Ruben Loftus-Cheek fouled the Southampton player. Southampton fans stood in the stadium, but you have to pick up to them. You stood in the stadium after your team are 6-0 down. You still have to support your team. I can see, but I can tell, like when we go to stoppage time, I can tell that these Southampton fans are going to walk out of the stadium really disappointed, just their team not turning up and just got absolutely humiliated by Chelsea. So yeah, it is what it is. Here comes Christensen. Yeah, I feel like we're playing like a 3-5-2 formation since Christensen, Rudiger, and Silva are still playing as no, and I feel like Reece James is playing as the right back, if you know what I mean. So yeah, maybe like a 3-5-2, maybe like still like a 3-4-3, depends. But yeah, we'll still keep on going. Chelsea. Could this be 7? No, it's not. No, it's not. Pulisic with a chance to score the goal for Chelsea in against Southampton. Excuse me. Okay, that one is fully charged. So let me charge the other one from. So let me charge the other one, and then I'll charge my own thingy. Okay, so corner took a deflection. Southampton defense cleared it away. So Chelsea still get the ball. I say from like when we scored that 6, I was thinking we're good, but it looks a bit boring now since we're not scoring a lot of goals, to be honest with you. But a win is a win. Like that's what I'm happy for. That's good from Ziyech. He's still going, and he feeds the ball to Timo Werner. Timo Werner trying to get the assist, but it was a really good block from Bednarek for Southampton. So free throwing to Chelsea. Yeah, really good defending from Bednarek. I feel like the only Southampton player who the fans will give max praise to is Fraser Foster, sorry, because without him, Chelsea would have scored 9 goals or more than that. With without the save, but yeah, he denied Chelsea to concede, like say, might made 9 or 10 goals. So Fraser Foster could be proud of himself, but he'll be disappointed with his team just allowing Chelsea concede 3 goals. And unfortunately, guys, it looks like my prediction is going to be 1 because, sorry, I'm going to get 1 point because Leeds United just scored and it's 3-0 to them. It's 3-0 to Leeds United, and I said 2-0. Boy. Oh well, so no 3 points this time for me so far. But hopefully I'll get 3 points in this predictions. Hopefully I do. Maybe perhaps the Man City or Liverpool game, or maybe the Aston Villa versus Tottenham game. Yes, Mom. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door. I'll open the door. Right, yeah. Just had to open the door for my brother Matthew, who just came back to buy Mom some some credit cards. Like a mobile Labao. So yeah, he just came back. So I had to open the door for him. Just 2 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and it looks like it's going to be 6-0, unfortunately. It would have been nice to score maybe 9 goals, but to Chelsea to score 3 goals, but it looks like it's the possibility of not happening. So 6-0 is going to be the scoreline. But all I can say is that both the first half and the second half really, really good. That's the kind of performance I want to see. And if Chelsea can do, if I don't say I'm not saying that Chelsea will score 6 goals against Real Madrid. Don't that would be crazy. But I can see Chelsea turning this around. If Thomas Tuchel can put that exact same lineup, if he can do that, then for me, there's a possibility. But of course, we really, really got to concentrate on defending really well, like we done against Southampton, and going forward as well. Because if we can do that, okay, just a notification from my friend. So yeah, if we can do that, there's a slight chance. I'm not saying that there's like 100% chance of making the come, but there's a slight chance. It all depends if Chelsea do turn up against Real Madrid like we did against Southampton today. It depends if all of them can turn up. I hope, because like I said, I hope they prove me wrong. I really hope so, but I'm still but today these players, they proved Thomas Tuchel wrong, and they proved me wrong because we both said if we play like that against Southampton, we lost, and we didn't. They proved us wrong. So big up to the Chelsea players for proving us wrong, and I like to be proven wrong, you know, because I'm always right. I'm always right about my team. But I also like the players to prove me wrong. And today they did that. Today they did. So well done to them. Well done to them. And I'll be happy, boy. I know that Thomas Tuchel will be coming to be happy as well. I know he will. So yeah, it is what it is. And another 2 minutes to go. So yeah, 6-0 is gonna be our last. So yeah. Okay, what just happened now? Sorry about that, guys. These in. All right, I'm back. I'm back. It's just that somebody called my name. I was like, "Who is that?" Then the person wanted to give me something, so I said thanks. So yeah, you know, what? I'll just give my final thoughts because there's 1 minute to go. I like to say, in terms of the man of the match, I think I might give it to Timo Werner because he was all over Southampton. Like before he scored the first goal, he had two decent chances, but unfortunately hit the post. In the second minute, he hit the post with his left leg, and then in the 6th minute, 3 minutes later, he hit the post with his head. So really unfortunate for him. But he but so far, he was sourcing. He was brilliant. And if he would have scored 4 goals in a single game, that would be even better. Like, and his confidence is starting to build. So for me, I'll give Timo Werner the man of the match. And Mason Mount was so close, so close. But I feel like Timo Werner was better than Mason Mount in this game. The way he just ran on the left hand side, the way he just goal plus players, the skills as well, and that assist as well. Like he could have had a hat trick, but unfortunately hit the post yet again. But Kai Havertz decided to sneak that in. So, yeah, I say Timo Werner for me has got to be the man of the match. Here comes James Ward-Prowse with the free kick. Hopefully, Southampton didn't score. Unfortunately, is that going to be it? Yes, that is it, guys. The final score: Chelsea 6, Southampton 0. And disappointed that it could have been 9-0, but 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 a win is a win. Like all we have to do is is um but all we have to do is just keep that same momentum, keep that same energy, and try and nullify Southampton, which we thought we did. And yeah, and also before I end, and also they're showing the Arsenal versus Brighton game, and currently it's Arsenal 1, Brighton 2, and this looks very very scary for Brighton. Hopefully they can keep that scoreline because if Arsenal did 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 if Arsenal have done what Arsenal did what Crystal Palace done, then boy, then I don't know. I'm not sure if the players are really going to celebrate that much. I really don't think so, but it all depends. So yeah, that game is still going. So Arsenal 1, Brighton 2. Um, there's still enough. How many minutes? Oh, 6 minutes. Oh, this is not looking good for Brighton. It really isn't. It really isn't. So there's a chance for Arsenal. There's a chance of Arsenal to perhaps maybe get a draw, which is not good, or perhaps nick a win, if you know what I mean. But for the Chelsea game, yeah, 6-0. I mean, Timo Werner, man of the match. Mason Mount was brilliant. Alonso was brilliant as well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was brilliant on the right-hand side. I mean, every single player was brilliant. I mean, there's not. I mean, I don't know which Chelsea player just weren't that bad. I just really cannot tell who was that bad. Just every single player was absolutely phenomenal, outstanding. You know, brilliant. And that's the kind of performance I want to see from now on, going to the rest of the season. When we face Crystal Palace next weekend, when we face Real Madrid on Tuesday, we got tough teams to face like Arsenal at Stamford Bridge and Manchester United away from home. So this is the kind of performance I want to see from Chelsea from now on to the rest of the season, when the season ends. So, yeah, really good performance. Well done to the boys. They proved me wrong. They proved Southampton. They proved Thomas Tuchel wrong. They did manage to get the win, and it is what it is. So, yeah, I'll, I'll, I'll end this live watch along when the Arsenal versus Brighton game is finished. So I'll let you guys know if Arsenal scored or if Brighton have won. So I'll keep you up to date for that one. So I'll just end the stream when the Arsenal versus Brighton game is finished. So as of right now, there's 4 minutes to go, and also have a chance to nick a draw, which will be disappointing in the win. But yeah, for Brighton, they really got to defend if they really want to beat Arsenal at the Emirates, which they did in the like 2 years ago when they beat them 2-1 at the Emirates. So yeah, and if I can do that, they'll pick up 4 wins against Arsenal because they drew 0-0 at the Amex, and they could get which is a point, and they're leading 2-1, which is getting 3 points, so they could get 4 points, just like Crystal Palace did against Arsenal this season as well. So yeah, so for Chelsea, good win, third place secure, and yeah, Arsenal right now are just 8 points behind Chelsea, but it could be seven if they nick a draw, like I said before. But for Tottenham, if they manage to win against Aston Villa, which I think they will do because the way they destroyed Everton, Leeds United, and who else, Newcastle, the way they do that was boy, that was unbelievable. And Saka had a chance, but unfortunately, it's straight as Sanchez, and it's not looking good for Arsenal at the moment. It's really not looking good. They still got plenty of time. I don't think they have much time to get a win, but they still got time to get a draw, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, but it is what it is. But yeah, for Chelsea, third place secured. The season may not be over yet, but I still think Chelsea will be in the Champions League next season. For me, it will happen. It will happen. There's no way I can see Chelsea slipping because our squad is just too good and strong enough to be out of the top four, if you know what I mean. But our squad should be also good enough to be in the title race. Like, honestly, like, I don't Chelsea to fall into the same category next season. So unlucky from Nicketeria, isn't it? Yeah, so unlucky. That could have been 2-2. What a chance. Did David Sanchez save it for Brighton? Yeah, he did. So, according to Arsenal, this is just a couple of minutes to go. I think Xhaka's taking a free kick. Ramsdale is there, but he couldn't. Unfortunately, he tried to score, but that didn't happen. Here comes Saka. Um, Here comes Saka. Is anybody going to score? Was it a handball? No, it's not. But it's going. They the players and the managers think so, but I'm not sure the VAR is going to take it. But corner again for Arsenal, and Xhaka is going to take it. So Xhaka is playing as the left back for Arsenal, which is unusual. He takes it again. It's short. Here comes Nicketeria. Xhaka again, but it's offside. It's offside. So even the number 3 is happy that he's offside. But let me just have a look. Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me see. Let me see from this angle. No, that's not a handball for me. That's not a handball because it hit the chest. I'm sorry, or maybe it hit this part. So for me, not a handball. Right decision. So Brighton lucky there, lucky there. A couple of seconds to go. A couple of seconds. Can Brighton get the 3 points, or Arsenal manage? Arsenal get a draw because they have to do this quickly because there's like 10 seconds to go because they're in the 95th minute. There's 10 seconds to go, so Arsenal really got to pick this up. You know, what's going to be an Arsenal foul? This is their last chance. This is their last chance, Arsenal. And that is it. So Arsenal's top 4 hopes are done unless unless Aston Villa can do Arsenal a favour and beat Tottenham Hotspur later today, which I don't think it will happen. I really don't think so. So Arsenal under some serious pressure. They thought they'll be in the Champions League next season, but it looks like it's never going to happen. And Arsenal fans, this is exactly what happens when you celebrate like over celebrating. Like, yes, you can be happy, but don't celebrate that much because that time Tottenham were 3 points behind Arsenal and Manchester United were 4 points behind Arsenal. Now, Manchester United are now 3 points behind Arsenal, and Tottenham are ahead of Arsenal because the goal difference, and it could be 3 points clear if Tottenham beat Villa on later today, and the kickoff is like 30 minutes, from the game. So yeah, so for Arsenal, it looks like their top four hopes is dead. It really is. So that is it. That's all I've got to say. So I want to shout a massive thank you to everybody who did watch. I haven't seen the comments, but whoever watched the live watch along, thank you guys so much. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, so that you never miss. If you are new, hit the bell notifications as well, so they never miss any of my content. Share this video to everybody so that they can give their thoughts and opinions in the comments down below on what you guys think of the 6-0 dominant Chelsea win. And what is your man of the match? Because for me, I gave it to Timo Werner for me because he was brilliant in that game. And let me just say one more thing before I go. This has got to be the same lineup against Real Madrid on Tuesday night, and hopefully that performance will be the same thing against Southampton today. Because if we can do that, there's a slight chance, of making the greatest Champions League comeback ever. We just need to score perhaps 3 goals, because if we score 2 goals, then that's extra time. No way goals is allowed. But if we can score 3 goals, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Hopefully we don't concede, but which I think we will. But if we can keep a clean sheet, then that's good. That's fine by me. So yes, I'm looking forward to Tuesday night. So big up to the Chelsea players. They proved me and Thomas Tuchel wrong, and we move on into Real Madrid on Tuesday night. Let's hope we can make that comeback like these. Like Chelsea always do against teams like Ajax, Napoli, if you know what I mean, over those years ago. So let's hope we can do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Look after yourselves, take care, and as always, up the Chelsea, we have done it. See you later for the match review. Mom? Do Kickoff for me. No, sorry, hospitals, hospital community. Yeah, I know.